Hey all, DT Neil talking to you about storytelling, genre, and other assorted writerly things. The other day I did a post where I was grousing about fairy tale retellings and retellings in general. And I still absolutely stick by those opinions. But I was going to say that, if somebody wants to write what they're going to want to write, that's fine, but I just think it's weak sauce. Be original if you can. And I was going to say one comparison is remakes. Think of all the movies out there where they're remakes of remakes of remakes. And think of that environment and what that signifies. When you see a remake of a remake of a remake of a remake, does that make you feel inspired, interested, intrigued, fascinated? Or do you look at that and go, oh, okay, yeah, another remake, got it. Why doesn't Hollywood do new things? That's my perspective with regard to retellings. Do something new. Just change it up a little, change it up more, not even just a little bit. Come up with your own narrative architecture instead of piggybacking on the works of others in the past. We have a real problem in this society, in this culture, especially in the pop culture, of reusing that way. And of course, reduce, reuse, recycle, absolutely, yes. But narratively, I think we owe it to ourselves to always break new ground whenever possible and not just fall back on retreads or tired old things and just bringing them back. And I think we're going to see, unfortunately, in this tottering entertainment landscape, I think we're going to see a lot more retreads and remakes and retellings, because the lazy brain corporate overlords that run this world, they're not imaginative people. All they care about is if XYZ sells, and they are risk averse. For all of the mythology that thrown out about these bold venture capitalists and captains of industry doing this, that's all mythology, because corporate culture is, what do we know about it? It is conformist, right? It is risk averse, and truthfully, it is mediocre. There's a reason why so many of those business interests rely on government funding for R&D, because then what that amounts to is the government undertakes the risk, right? The company doesn't. And if something good comes out of that research, then the industry swoops in and jumps in and grabs it. Oh yeah, now the proof of concept has been attained, that's what they do. So with all the money floating in the business world, it's rooted in risk aversion. And that mindset populates the entertainment industry. The worst thing for somebody is to do something and have it go and be a flop. To put $300 million in a movie and have it just flop. And that reinforces that risk-averse mindset, unfortunately. And I personally feel that also has affected and infected the publishing world. Why do you think celebrity book deals exist? Why celebrities writing books, right? And are those celebrities particularly insightful? Do they have great things to say? Are they good writers even? No. All they have done is proven that they can deliver audience. And that capacity is the only arbiter of success with regard to that. So a publisher will look at a celebrity who's like, I want to write a book about paperweights. And they'll go, yes. If the celebrity's big enough, they'll do it. And they'll run with that, and that celebrity will get to go, and people recognize that celebrity. Go, oh my gosh, I really never thought about paperweights so much, but when so and so from whatever show, now I'm all in on it. That's part of that, unfortunately, bad, from my perspective, cycle. Risk aversion, mediocrity, retellings, repackaging, refurbishing, all of that. It's again, and I said it in the earlier post, it's the snake eating its own tail. And that's why I'm so strongly against those things. Try to be original if you possibly can, and don't just lean on those well-worn paths of previous creative efforts.